our town.
Oh, for heaven's
sake. You have an opportunity to relive one day in your life. If you have
This is my favorite question I've ever gotten because that's one of my favorite plays.
You cannot change anything of the day.
That's
but you can
great.
Relive it. What day would you want to relive?
Oh, what a good question.
I don't think I've had the day yet.
Not yet, so you're still waiting.
It's such a good question. I mean, I think for me, the first day, my first day of Shield when we met and we hung out and getting there, it was a dream come true kind of. So that was an amazing day.
You have to pick a different day.
Right, well, I didn't want to like get deep and emotional.
Yeah,
what the hell do you want? That's like that entire play is about that happening and the existential crisis that it creates. It's a beautiful thing that you're really getting deep with me on, and I wasn't expecting it. I mean, my childhood when my mom and I were talking.
Yeah. I was just thinking, and I went back and I just had like a panic attack.
Oh my God! The first day of Shield. Let's just say that.
Yeah, okay. I definitely had a flash. It's like, oh, I know the day.
That's such a good question. I love that question.
When you think about the difference of Daisy when she wasn't even Daisy, when she was Sky, and where you are now, your character, and where you know your character's ending, one, does it blow your mind? And two, what do you think of that journey?
After getting asked that question, I kind of keep thinking, wow, they give me no warning. Like, I definitely didn't audition to play the character that I'm playing now or have been playing for a while. It's been kind of heavy, to be honest. It's been a lot of. I definitely auditioned more for the Deke-esque type character, and it parallels my life in a weird way that I can't really. Sky and Daisy's really come into her own and really accepted her power, and the line that kind of has made the most sense still since day one, because this was in my audition scene and it was in the first scene I shot on Shield, and it was in a big thing. It was with great power comes a lot of weird crap that you are not prepared to deal with, and that was in my audition scene, and that sentence kind of completely brings everything together in terms of the show, like the struggle of wanting to find being lost, finding your power. What does that mean? Whether it's a literal power, whether it's like you're empowered as a woman, as a person, as a young lady, as someone who's different, and then so it's the journey of finding herself and finding her family and coming to terms with things, and becoming like a woman has been something that is obviously very personal for me, and I feel like I went through the same thing. So
And one more question. If Daisy was going to then have a spin-off, who would it be with? What kind of stuff would she be up
I'll
to?
jump in here. Deke. He'd definitely be with Deke. It'd probably be about how they were married and having a great time and just like retired and kicking it on a beach.
That's not a very interesting spin-off.
Well, hold on, you didn't let me finish.
Okay.
And they would have lots of money, and it'd just be a fantasy show where they just do a bunch of, they go bungee jumping.
It's like a YouTube vlog.
Yeah, exactly. Have you seen Will Smith's bucket list show? It'd be like that with Deke and Daisy.
Yeah.
And like sometimes like for really mundane things, you'd like if we get room service and we'd be done with breakfast and you'd be like, and Quake it out. And just like that would be very mundane.
The room service is being pushed and I'm filming
Yeah.
push the cart in.
Yeah.
What are we doing? You're like eating breakfast.
What aren't we doing?
Tahiti. I don't know what that was. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank